My take on Chanson Triste by Tschaikovsky, to introduce concert number 21. We've come of age, and we begin today's concert with the return of the artist Derek Rodgers, who does such a good job at introducing his music that I shall leave it up to him. Suffice to say, this music is by one of my favourite composers of the last century, Janáček.
On an Overgrown Path by Janáček. This comprises of two sets. The first set has 10 pieces and the second set 5. I'm going to be performing numbers 4, 7 and 10 from the first set. The first 5 of this set were originally composed for harmonium in 1900, but by 1908 he had completed the piano set which we hear today. The pieces consist of very simple melodies, but also very beautiful melodies. Some of the pieces are happy, others are tragically sad. And there was a significant tragedy in Janáček's life, in that his 21-year-old daughter, Olga, died of typhoid in 1903. And this is represented in the last 3 of this set. And as I said, I'm performing number 10. The title of number 10 includes reference to an owl. And in Czech folklore, the owl is a bird of ill omen. The full title in the English editions of this particular piece is The Barn Owl Has Not Flown Away. But Janáček produces a very accurate representation of a tawny owl's cry. So before I perform number 10, you'll be hearing number 4, which is named The Madonna of Friedeck, and number 7, a very beautiful Good Night.
My friend and colleague Owain Jones is a fine singer and a dedicated teacher and a wonderful choral director. In fact, he directs the choir about 60 metres that way in the local St Andrew's Church here in Boreham. And we began our musical relationship many years ago when he was good enough to appear as Peter in my little opera called The Way to Glory. Probably one of the most important community aspects of my musical life to date, and so pleased that Owain could be part of that. The composer Aaron Copland has a different take on the old Shaker melody, Simple Gifts, and I shall leave it up to him now to simply offer that music to you.
This is Simple Gifts, a Shaker song arranged by Aaron Copland. Tis the gift to be simple, tis the gift to be free, tis the gift to come down where you ought to be. And when we find ourselves in the place just right, 'twill be in the valley of love and delight. When true simplicity is gained, to bow and to bend we shan't be ashamed. To turn will be our delight, till by turning we come round right. 'Tis the gift to be simple, 'tis the gift to be free, 'tis the gift to come down where you ought to be. And when we find ourselves in the place just right, 'twill be in the valley of love and delight.
We go on a bit of a journey now, a soprano saxophone journey, as we have already done with the tenor saxophone. Guess what? The alto will appear fairly soon. But this particular soprano saxophone journey takes us to the Caribbean, to the Middle East, and possibly to, well, any of the Celtic environs of these islands. So the pieces are called Calypso Joe, the Caribbean, Sabah, Arabic thing, and Will Jig, which I originally wrote for the Royal Scots Dragoon Guards. It comes from a book called World Tour. Okay, have you got your passport? Let's go. To set poetry to music has been an abiding joy of my life to date. I love doing it, and no more do I love doing it than when it involves friends and colleagues who are known to me. So it is with respect and affection that I wrote a piece for Chloe Riordan and her dear mother, of course, Rachel. At the piano is Gary. And, oh, by the way, it's a family affair because the recording was done by their son, Rachel's son, Josh. So those are the credits, and the composer is a chap called Wilson, and the lyrics are by Lord Byron, and the title of the piece is Nature. My friend Adam Mader, all the way over there in Israel, very kindly introduced me to some musicians, that he both recorded and promoted for a concert in that lovely part of the world. And we are blessed really to have a performance by them as our final item in today's programme. Just wonderfully energy-filled music. We hope energy fills you because of our efforts in these lunchtime concerts. We're so pleased to welcome you here and look forward to welcoming you again, and indeed to going into that theatre of ours and having some live, tactile, evidential, in the flesh music. In the meantime, perhaps this wonderful energy can be brought to you by the composer Tal Babitzky on piano and the saxophone player Mark Rozen in a piece called, rather beautifully, Better Place.